Kid Cudi has just dropped his new album Free, and honestly, I haven't been this conflicted about a new album in a while. This is Kid Cudi's 11th studio album, his 13th actually counting collaborations, and it sees him going in a bit more of a pop rock direction. Which, seeing him experiment with rock is not new, but it's still a bit of a departure from his typical hip-hop sound. Honestly, at this point, Cudi has put out more than enough music that I love, most especially the Man on the Moon trilogy, and he has nothing more he needs to prove to me, so everything he puts out at this point in his career is basically dessert, but I am glad to see that even this far into his career, he's still experimenting and trying new things. I just wish I liked this album a little bit more. And I feel bad saying it because, criticizing this album in any way feels like criticizing, my dog or a newborn baby or the nicest person you know, because lyrically this record really centers a lot around Cudi being happy and comfortable where he's at, which in the context of his past struggles with his mental health and drug use, I'm really happy about. This dude has helped so many people with his music, at times doing so while battling very vigorously with the demons inside of him, so it makes me really happy to see him at a place of peace and happiness and comfort. But while that's great, I just don't really feel that excited about the sonic direction of this album. I can tell that Cudi's heart is in the right place, and I think there is a great level of care with the vocals and just the overall direction of the album, but some songs do feel a bit overblown to me, and the record as a whole just feels like it's lacking that magic touch that Cudi's best projects usually have. As a whole, it's a pretty inoffensive album with some very good moments, but like I said in my review of his last album, Insano, I'm just glad that it sounds like Cudi is in a very good place mentally, because again, if I had to choose between stable mental health and a career best album, man, Cudi's got the Man on the Moon trilogy. One alright album isn't going to be that big of a deal in the long run. And that's why on my rating scale, I'm going to give Kid Cudi's Free an okay rating. Not his best work, but Cudi's happiness is the real important thing here, and I was still able to pull a good few tracks and throw them onto my playlist, so that's good enough for me. And given the major switch up in sonic direction, I still think you guys should give this album a chance and see if you enjoy it more than I do.